Let's take a look how to make iridescent chrome material in Spline. I'm gonna go and start with a 3D text. And now we're gonna go to the right menu, scroll down, and let's go to the material. As you can see, we got a text material here. Now I'm gonna go to this 4 dots, click on the plus, and I'm gonna go and click on the United Material button. So here we can see the color and the light, and I'm gonna change up the color to normal. So we already got this colorful material on it. Let's go and add another surface, click on the plus, and I'm gonna change up the color to rainbow. You can click on the rainbow and you can customize the frequency and movement. Customize this metallic effect however you like, but I'm gonna go with the default, decrease it to 0. And I'm gonna increase up the noise with 1.60 and decrease the noise scale 0.85. So as you can see, it is really noisy at the moment, but I'm gonna go and change up the blend mode to screen. Let's go and add another material on it, and we're gonna change this to a matte cap. Click on the matte cap icon, and here you can change up with some basic matte cap materials. But here, unfortunately, we don't have any material that I would need, so we're gonna create a custom one in Adobe Firefly. But first, we're gonna go to Photoshop and paint the black dots. So let's select the brush tool. Make sure that you're on the black, a right click. I'm gonna increase the hardness all the way to 100%, increase the size, and I'm gonna click somewhere here in the center and save it as a JPEG. Now we're gonna go to Adobe Firefly, change up the aspect ratio to square. Content type is gonna be photo, and let's go to the composition reference, upload image, and let's select the sphere that we created, click on open, continue, increase the strength to 100%, scroll down, and let's go to the style visual intensity, and let's select this guy right here. And the strength is going to be 50. The visual intensity, I'm going to increase it somewhere around here. Let's go down. I'm going to select hyper realistic, and let's go to the lighting and change it to studio light. And last but least, we're going to go to the prompt and type in iridescent crystal sphere floating black background. Click on try prompt, and it looks something like this. Actually, I'm going to go with this one. Click on download. Now first, we're going to import this back to Photoshop and add some blur. So let's go to the filter, blur, and select Gaussian blur. I'm gonna increase the blur nice and high, so it's gonna look more like a gradient. Click OK and save it as a JPEG. Now we can go back to Spline to the matte cap materials, and let's go up here, click on the plus, and you can see it created this untitled image. Now we're gonna go here and click on the setting button, and let's go and click on replace image, select the blurry sphere, click on open, and I'm gonna click on X again, click on the matte cap icon so it's gonna disappear, and let's change up the blend mode to multiply. Now you can see that we got a pretty dark iridescent effect here. Now we're gonna need to make this a little bit more lighter. So we're gonna go and add a Fresnel. So let's change up the color to Fresnel, and I'm gonna go to the Fresnel settings, and I'm gonna increase the bias to 1. So it's gonna become really light. Let's go and change up the Fresnel blend mode to overlay. Now it's more brighter, and last but least, we're gonna add another matte cap. Let's go and add another matte cap, and we're gonna go and change up this matte cap to this one right here. And let's change up the matte cap blend mode to screen. And check this out, this is how I make this iridescent material here in Spline.